Hello, everyone. You're welcome to multiplying radicals. That's the topic for today. Okay, for example, we are given a question. We are asked to multiply these two expressions together in the bracket. So, how do we do that? So, what we need to do is we need to multiply with the first expression that we have here by the second expression. So, this is where I'll go about it. I use I use this to multiply this, and I still use the same one to multiply the second radical. And I use this second expression here to multiply this. I still use it to multiply the second radical as well. So let's write it out. So that will be 3 root 2 multiplied by 4 plus 3 root 2 multiplied by 4 root 2. Then we have a plus sign, plus, or the plus sign in front of this 3 root 2, sorry. So plus 3 root 2 multiplied by root 3. Then we have this plus 2 root 3 multiplied by 4 root 2. Then plus 2 root 3 multiplied by root 3. So now we need to simplify this. So the way this works is the whole numbers, we use the whole numbers in front of each radical to multiply themselves, and we use the radicand to multiply themselves. So the way we do it is 3 multiplied by 4, that's 12. Then 2 multiplied by 2, that is 4. So that will be root 4. Root 2 multiplied by root 2, sorry, that's root 4. Then 3 multiplied by 1, because this has 1, we just don't put it in front of it. That will be plus 3, and root 2 multiplied by root 3. So that will be root 6. So plus 2 multiplied by 4, that's 8. Root 3 multiplied by root 2, that's root 6. Then plus 2 multiplied by 1, because there's 1 in front of this root 3, just don't put it as I said. 2, then root 3 multiplied by root 3, root 9. So now we need to simplify further. So we can still simplify further by saying, what is the root of 4? Square root of 4 is 2. So 12 multiplied by 2, because of the square root of 4 here, plus, now, when we did additions of radicals, we said the radicand, when the radicand are the same, if we have similar radicand, we can add the whole number in front of them together. So two different radicals with similar radicand can be added together. So here 3 plus 8 is 11. So we can say 11, then we put our root 6. Then plus, now square root of 9 is 3. So that will be plus 2 times 3. So that's, then we simplify further. 2 times 12 is 24, plus 11 root 6, plus 2 times 3 is 6. So we want to bring together the whole numbers. 24 plus 6, this 6, then plus 11 root 6. So 24 plus 6 is 30. 30 plus 11 root 6. So this is our final answer. So that's the way to solve that. The other question we have, another example is, let's look at example 2. We're given this 8 root 3 plus 3 root 3. Multiply that by 5 root 3 plus 2 root 3. So using our method, we multiply these ones by themselves like that, and we multiply this by this. So let's try that. That's 8 root 3 multiplied by 5 root 3. Then because of the plus in front of this 8, plus 8 root 3 multiplied by 2 root 3. Then because of this plus here, plus 3 root 3 multiplied by 5 root 3. Then plus 3 root 3 multiplied by 2 root 3. So let's simplify further. So that will be, as I said, when multiplying radicals, you multiply the whole numbers by themselves and you multiply the radicands themselves by themselves. So 8 times 5, that's 40. Then root 3 times root 3 is root 9. Then plus 8 times 2 is 16. Root 3 times root 3 is root 9. Plus 3 times 5 is 15. Root 3 times root 3 is root 9. Plus 3 times 2 is 6. Root 3 times root 3 is 9. So we now need to simplify further. So what is root of 9? Because we can see root of 9 is common. What is root of 9? Square root of 9 is 3. So we now say 40 multiplied by 3 that's the root of 9, plus 16 multiplied by 3, the square root of 9, plus 15 multiplied by 3, square root of 9, plus 6 multiplied by 3, square root of 9. So that would be 40 times 3 is 120, plus 16 times 3 is 48, plus 15 times 3 is 45, plus 6 times 3 is 18. So by the time we add this together, so our answer is 231. So that's our final answer here. So that's the way to solve multiplying radicals. Yeah, that's the way we multiply radicals. And yeah, if you want us to look at one more question briefly, we can quickly do that. So example 3 says we should multiply these two expressions. So as I said, multiply it this way. This multiplies this and that, and then this multiplies this, and it multiplies this. So that's the way we do it. So that will be 3 root 3 multiplied by 4 root 3, then plus 3 root 3 multiplied by minus 4 root 2. And we now come to the second expression here, plus 3 root 2 multiplied by 4 root 3, then 3, then plus 3 root 2 multiplied by minus 4 root 2. So we start to expand out. So 3 multiplied by 4, 12. So that's 12. Then root 3 times root 3, that's root 9. Then so here, is it plus? What do we put here now? Because here we have a minus. So what we do is 3 multiplied by minus 4. That is minus 12. So this is not going to be plus here. Minus 12. Then root 3 multiplied by root 2. That will be root 6. Then here, 3, because we have both plus plus, so we can easily, so here will be, the next one will be plus. 3 multiplied by 4, that's 12. Root 2 multiplied by root 3 is root 6. Then here we have minus as well, so we need plus. So 3 multiplied by minus 4, that's minus 12. Root 2 multiplied by root 2 is root 4. So we simplify further. So root of 9 is 3, so 12 multiplied by 3. Then minus 12. So here we can see that we had to add together this addition sign. And adding, we need to check if the radicand are similar. Yeah, we have similar radicand, so we can add. So that is, so minus 12 plus 12, that's 0. So all this is 0. Then minus 12 multiplied by square root of 4 is 2. So 12 times 3 is 36, minus 12 times 2, which is minus 24. So our final answer is 12. I hope you enjoyed this class, and if you did, please do subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next class. Thank you.